All right, we're in the city of Riverside out here at D&D Café, and I'm here with Dave. We're here because it's at a very unique location. Tell us where we're at.
Right in the middle of Riverside. Mm-hmm. We have Rubidoux and Harupa Valley that way, and then you have, of course, Eastvale there, and just right in the center of everything.
In Riverside, and obviously right next to
an airport. We're in an airport. We're actually in an airport, yeah.
No, that's kind of unique because when we pulled up, I didn't realize, you say you're in an airport, you're literally, like on the other side of that wall is the seating for the airport.
That is right, yeah. The terminal's right next to us. We're actually inside the terminal building, and we just rent a little corner of it.
How long have you guys been here?
We've been here 18 years.
Wow. In this particular area, is this like a main stop where pilots come in and they stop, they come and eat?
Yes, it's a lot like, mom and pop. It's a mom and pop airport where they have small airplanes. Just a few commercial jets fly in every once in a while. But mostly the people have hangars here, or they store their airplane outside, however it would be. And then they'll come in and eat lunch, and then they'll take off. But that's only a small part of our business. We depend on the town of Riverside. The pilots only make up about 20% of our business.
Wow.
80% is made up from the actual people coming in to see airplanes, and hopefully they'll take off and like that.
So correct me if I'm wrong, people just bring their families out or just themselves come out and they just want to see the airplanes going up and down?
Yeah, there's no problem. They can just stand out here by the fence and watch airplanes and enjoy themselves.
What brings people back over and over and over?
Well, I think people come back because of the food.
Okay.
The food is very good, the service is excellent, but we've been around such a long time. I've been cooking 40 years.
Wow.
And so it's like some of that old style cooking is involved.
What is one of your favorite dishes to make?
Fish and chips is excellent. It's we actually take cod and we cut it up and we slice it, and after we slice it, we bread it and we deep fry it.
Are you a pilot?
No, I was taking lessons back in '92, and my wife found out about it, and she said no more. And so then I went out and bought a sailboat. So I'm actually a sailor.
What about these planes up here? How did this come about?
The planes are quite interesting. Most of the these are models that one of the customers used to make for us, and then they just come in and donate them to us. And then over there on that wall, we have pictures of El Salvador. My wife is from El Salvador, and they used to actually cut coffee in El Salvador.
What are your hours, and what time do you open and close?
Well, that is difficult to say. We always open at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
But at night, we close about 7:30. Except on Friday, we stay open at 8 or 8:30, and then Saturday we close at 7, and then Sunday we close very early. We close at 4 o'clock.
Okay.
So it's kind of weird. It'd be nice to say that we're closed at one day, one time, and years ago we used to be, but not anymore.
Do you ever get calls from the pilots that are coming in and saying, "Hey,
yes,
Dave, I'm on my way"?
If they call and tell us they're on their way, and they know that, we'll actually stay open for them and let them come in.
Oh, that's very nice. Yeah. The planes are right here, and the runway's right behind us here.
Yeah,
huh?
This is called the tarmac. And the planes are parked here, and this is transit parking too. If someone wants to land here for 6 hours or something, or overnight, the tower will tell them to come and land in front of the restaurant, and they'll stay right here in the park.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is it a busy airport? We just had to put, right before we started, the airplane took off, and then boom, there's another airplane taking off right there.
It's very busy. Just like everything else, it's connected with the economy. And if the gas gets too high, right now it runs about $6 a gallon for aviation fuel.
Wow.
But if as long as it doesn't get too much higher than that, it stays busy. But if it gets higher, just like your fuel in your car, they won't fly as much.
They won't fly as much. Now, $6 a gallon, how many, do you have any idea, how many miles per gallon do these planes get?
Each airplane depends on something different. You'd have to talk to each one and ask them how far they can go.
Gotcha.
But generally they can fill up and they can go from here to Albuquerque, New Mexico, or something like that.
Oh wow, that's a good distance.
Yeah. They have fun with them.
Now, do all the planes start back at the beginning and then take off that way, or?
Yeah, they do run this way, and they have a cross runway when it's windy outside.
Like now?
Yeah, this is not really windy.
Oh.
It is a little bit windy, but not as windy. When the Santa Anas are blowing, they can actually land, but it's still a dangerous situation for them.
Sure. That's just cool. I saw it when we were pulling up. There was a helicopter that was taking off.
Yeah.
They have helicopters here as well?
They do. They do have a few. They actually have a helicopter school.
Oh, wow. I can't help but notice this wall of cups. What's this all about?
We have a special wall of cups. Some people like to drink coffee out of their own particular cup, and so they bring them in. Actually, some of the people have actually they've passed away, and we still leave their cups up there for memorabilia or whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of nice.
Oh, that's very cool. So you can bring a cup in if you...
You can bring a cup in if you have your favorite cup, bring it in and...
Leave it and you're good to go?
Yeah, leave it, we'll wash it, maybe.
Maybe. All right, Dave, this is... I'm only one person. I just want to point that out. I'm only one person. What is this?
Every Saturday we have specials, and usually we run Mexican food on Saturday. They're very good. They're not sweet. They're not too sweet, but they're just right. Everybody makes eggs and toast, but our hash browns are special because we actually grade them up ourselves. We cook them the old-fashioned way and grade them up with a grater.
Wow.
Which nobody does anymore because it's very labor-intensive. And biscuits and gravy, and we substitute toast for it right now. Some people like toast, but generally they get a biscuit. We have navy bean soup in the center. Navy bean soup, yes. And then we have fish, which we prepare specially. And this is one of our better hamburgers. It's covered with Ortega chilies and onions.
What is the name of this burger?
We call it the Español burger. And then we have the clubhouse sandwich right here at the end. Yeah, we call it the Burrito Grande.
That's good. What, 8-9 pounds?
Who knows how much it weighs, but it's definitely filling. It has shredded beef in it, beans, rice, sour cream, lettuce and tomatoes, and then you put a salsa on top of it, and then you put it in the microwave and melt all that cheese. It's really good.
Well, I don't know where to start, but I know I need to start because I'm going to be here for a while, apparently.
Okay. Yes, you will be here for a long time.
Dave, I want to thank you guys very much. Obviously, there are only a few airports in the Inland Empire. Therefore, there are only a few restaurants, but there's only one, D&D, here in Riverside. Thank you so much for having us out here.
I appreciate it.